is Michelle. It's Krystal.
And finally, right? It's only been like, what?
It's been like less than 24 hours. No biggie.
No biggie, but we're here. And everyone is excited to hear it. And we are excited to say it again. And again.
Excited? I'm so sad.
I know, my heart is like...
I haven't stopped watching Monsta X videos on YouTube.
No, you understand? That's all I'm fucking listening to. I've been listening to like Rush for like the past 30 hours straight.
So, it is time for our NYC story time. I'm so excited. Like, I literally can't stop smiling. I'm so freaking excited.
Dude, no. I don't know how you're excited. I feel like I'm gonna end up at the end of this video crying.
No, for sure. Like,
no, wait till we end the fucking Atlanta one.
Bro. Alrighty, guys. So, let's
get musty.
Yes! Alright, crusties. So, you already know that if you've watched our previous experience videos, we never take a nighttime flight. We are always on a plane at 6 in the morning.
We never plan things in a way that it would make sense.
Of course not. Of course not.
It wouldn't
we
be
just want to get
Ryan,
there.
though.
We don't care. Bro, you could literally tell me you're going to get to New York on a hot air balloon. And I'll be like,
how much? $5? I'm out. How about we get on there in that hot air balloon?
So yeah, we got on that crusty ass plane. No, it was nice. And it was...
We didn't sleep the night. We did
not sleep the night before at all. When I tell you I was head bobbing in my room.
No. How did you guys sleep? Like this, like, good morning.
Yes, we went like this. But I was editing. And then I was editing a picture and I went like this. I went... I literally like head rolled and I was like... and like, I didn't have an alarm on and I was like, no! No,
I remember we were on the bed and we were both on the same fucking bed and I was just like, Cass, what time do I have to get to the airport? And she's like, now.
Yes, I was like, wait, right now. Actually, we gotta get to the airport now. And I was like, no, Waze says we have to get to the airport now.
No, and then the best part is you come in my room, you wake me up, I'm like, what time is it? It's 4. Oh, what time did I fall asleep? 3:50.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah.
I literally felt like I blinked. I'm not even kidding. It felt like I blinked.
The things that I did blink.
The thing is, I did half a blink. So imagine.
Do it again. I love it.
Please. I can't. Good morning. We got on the plane and we were dying.
I think it was JetBlue.
I know.
Michelle didn't even make it to pull out of the fucking terminal.
Dude, every chance.
No, that was from New York to Atlanta. I literally sat down and I was like,
no, Michelle, you fell asleep here too.
No, I know, but I at least waited till takeoff. The other one I did not wait.
I didn't fall asleep.
People were still getting on the plane. I was already...
Mind you, I recorded takeoff. Don't remember recording it.
Oh, yes. She was... Yes.
I was recording this.
She was... Yes. She was next to me. And the thing is, she fell asleep. She's like... You know how she sleeps funny?
Yeah.
She's like... And then the plane gets fast. And then she's like... records it, turns it off and goes... I swear.
And I fell asleep with gum in my mouth.
I watched the entire thing.
And I woke up and I was like...
I hate that feeling.
So we get to freaking New York and we're like, okay, we're gonna go to our hotel. Hopefully they have a room.
Of course not.
Of course they didn't have a room.
Why would
Of course they didn't have a freaking room. And then the lady's like, I'll call you when a room's available. We're like, okay. So we go roam around NYC, drag all our ass cheeks wherever we have to go. Climb flights of stairs from the subway with sleep in my ass.
You had the sleep in your ass?
Yes, I had the sleep in my ass. It was literally like, you want to sleep.
you want it, right?
You want this.
No, but the funny thing is that we get to the hotel. Ain't no one sleeping.
No one slept.
No one slept.
Fam, there's no time to sleep. There's a whole Monsta X out there.
You're right, though. What the fuck?
And I was like, I must edit. We took a little stroll around the venue.
You know she's extra. I have to get these videos up. I have to do it.
The thing is, they were all on my phone, so I'm like, they need to be removed from my phone. I don't know how. So they need to go somewhere.
To make space for Monsta.
Yeah. So
shit.
we did our little rounds around the venue and we're like, okay, whatever. And then they were like, no, you can't camp out until 8 in the morning tomorrow. We're like, well, better for me. I'm asleep.
Yeah. Or so we thought.
We thought. Like, literally, we thought.
Bitch, you thought.
Yeah. So we were just hanging around New York. We've
All
been
we
to
do
New
is
York
eat.
a billion times, as you guys know already. So we just did the huge, hung out, eat. We bought Monsta X. Well, I bought Monsta X's album and you bought Red Velvet's. Then we went to the hotel and we were like, okay, guys, we're gonna wake up at
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
Oh, get this. We went to sleep 12:30. I went
Get
at
this.
the earliest.
I went to sleep
12:30.
2:29.
The thing is that
Woke
that
up
is not
2:30.
Oh.
that's not a lie.
No,
No,
it really
I
is.
really
But
wish it
wait,
was.
2:29. No, you didn't.
I mean, I meant 1:29.
I was like, wait, what?
I was
Woke
like,
up
no,
1:30.
2:29. We were already doing some things.
Excuse me. I was up editing. So you guys, whoever was up got spammed because you got like 7 videos in one night. And they left before me and Priscilla.
Like literally
Yeah.
5-10 minutes before you.
Because guys, I woke up and I was like, I wanted to die. I hadn't slept at all.
No, but you were asleep. But I remember was hearing the freaking alarm. I just hear Krystal go.
I literally popped.
Yeah,
Popped
but
up.
I heard my alarm too, and my phone was where my computer was on the desk, and I flew off the bed. I turned it off, and then I went back to bed. What a mess.
I literally popped up and I'm like, Juan! I'm like, no! Monsta X, I have to get in line for them.
Yeah.
So we were like, we are well aware that 8 a.m. means earlier than that,
Yeah, of
aka camp out right now. So they leave, and I'm there like, Lord,
Peace out.
give me some strength. I need it right now.
And the whole walk over there, we were like, why does it feel like it's like, what was it, 6 in the morning?
Yeah,
What was
because it was so.
it just felt weird.
It felt early, but morning.
Yeah,
early.
yeah, I get you.
It was so strange. We were so mind fucked. Our body clocks were so off. We did not sleep at all. Oh god. But anyways, continue.
No, continue, little shits.
oh.
Continue. I'm here like,
What happens next? No one expected.
No.
So we're walking, right? And then we get to we get to a fucking stop. Like it was like a, what do you call it?
Intersection?
Yeah, like an intersection.
Intersection.
And at that time we get a notification that Monsta X is on V Live. And then since we always get late ass notifications, we open it up and then it's Juhani and I am. I was like, holy shit, look, they're by the Chase. We literally went like this. And we're like, the Chase is right there. And we just walked.
The thing is that it's so funny because we literally like, let's go buy a Walgreens because we need some food and something in our system because woke up literally an hour. Within an hour, we were done with it. So we're walking. That's when you saw them first, and we were like, ah.
I mean, Juhani had a bright red jacket.
No, the thing is that if she wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have seen her because I don't see easily. I don't know, whatever.
But like, that was beautiful. Y'all did a nice little JJ cross.
The thing is, if we weren't at that, if it wasn't for the fact that we had to cross that intersection to cross to the Walgreens, we would have never looked up in that direction and seen the Chase and be like, oh shit, I would have literally killed myself if we would have crossed that way and I would have seen a whole Juhan pass across the street. I would have died. So we basically passed right by them. We even come out on the freaking V Live.
We do.
We come out in the freaking V Live.
We come out and we like turn and we're like, hello.
Yeah, we're like, hello.
You want my destiny.
And I was just so stunned. I was like, oh my god, Juhan is so tall. They're so beautiful. Whatever.
Yeah, and that was the first time seeing them in person.
Always. I'm always.
Same.
No, that's like, you know those people that ask like, how are you? Yes. Dude, so beautiful.
And then coming back, they freaking walked right past the line.
Yeah.
They probably were like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they're all.
God damn it.
You see in the video though, he's walking and he's just like,
Hi. Hello.
He just keeps walking past the line. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And then
Away.
Penny.
I'm walking with Priscilla, you know, minding my own business. Trying to keep up with Priscilla's long ass legs.
Oh.
They said that my phone had no service or whatever.
Dude,
like they
you
tried to
understand
call
how
me.
many times Michelle called you and Priscilla?
But I only had, you want to know something? I only had one call from you, and it was a minute before you called me. I mean, before you called Priscilla. That's it.
I hate your phone.
Yeah. And then Priscilla, they called Priscilla, and Priscilla's like, what? And I'm like, oh, Christ.
I bet.
I literally stopped. I pointed my toe. I was like, she gets off the phone and she goes, they just saw, what did she tell me? She goes, they just saw Juhan and I am. I think you guys said Minyuk too.
Because we thought it was Minyuk.
And then I was like, what? You thought I was sleepy? I woke my ass up. I woke my ass up real quick and I was like, okay. I start walking, whatever, and then I don't see them and I'm like, fantastic, I'm not gonna see them until the show starts. So we get to the line and whatever, my stomach starts growling. And you know, when duty calls, you gotta answer it.
When duty calls, you must answer it.
Exactly. So I was
Hang
like,
up.
or I go get food, or I go get food.
And there was a McDonald's right by
Yeah, so there was a McDonald's right across the street. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my talents to McDonald's. So, you know, Priscilla's like, okay, I'll go with you. Start walking to McDonald's, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe we missed you, honey. Can't believe we missed Diane. Whatever. Start walking. We're stopped at an intersection, and I'm literally the bird meme at this moment. I don't know why. Like, I just stood there and I was like,
Get a picture.
and then I'm looking down the intersection because it's so freaking bright. So I'm like, nah, and I stop, and I'm like, Priscilla. She goes, what? I'm like, Priscilla, I'm looking across the street. I wasn't freaking out though. That's me right now. That's how I felt at the moment, but don't worry. So we crossed the intersection, and we like go to where they are, and I just wanted to see him, but I didn't want to like do anything, so I wanted to see him from far away. So I go to see him, and then I totally, at that moment, guys, forgot about the McDonald's. I ended up back in the line. I ended up back in the line with no McDonald's. Nothing at all. And it was the most beautiful 5 seconds of my life. Timing is everything.
This is true.
We should know.
Facts.
So yeah, we get back.
Legends only.
You right.
Truth.
All right, so we started rotating because the wait was obviously going to be insane.
Since 2 a.m.
Yeah, since
would've
2 a.m. and then like the show wasn't until the next day. Freaking, it was supposed to be at 8 p.m. Just saying. Just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, my sister really hadn't gotten much sleep. Me and Michelle are like freaking veterans when it comes to this, so we just...
You guys are like actual fucking rocks.
Yeah.
You're like literally put me somewhere and I'll fucking
Like,
stay
that's
right
like-
there.
I
Michelle.
must have front row.
Yes. Like,
Right where
they
you
come
left
up,
me.
they come up to talk to you. Hey, what's this show for? I must have front row.
I need front row.
Get a poncho, Michelle. That's all we need.
No, the thing is, you two standing there in a poncho, just
Yeah.
That's literally what we were doing though.
Yeah, we were just like, and then texting through the poncho. We were like, damn, we living right now. Yeah.
y'all living in 2017. I'm living in 2060.
So yeah, we were waiting in the line, and then eventually they moved us over across the street to where PlayStation actually was, because we were waiting across the street because they said you can't line up outside of the venue, and we're like, well, we'll line up across from it. So yeah, we were there, and it started raining, but then again, are you even surprised? Any show that we have to camp out for, it always freaking rains.
It's just a shit show.
So Michelle decided to save the day and go buy us some ponchos, but she bought us the most ratchet ponchos.
I love New York, bitch.
No, they were really cute actually.
now. Remember?
Fit.
Oh, fit. I forgot.
But they're actually really cute, and they were long. Everybody was struggling.
Yeah.
Your ankles was wet, but ours were not.
Y'all got some wet ankles, but I
I
didn't.
literally wrapped up myself like in a little fucking egg. I was like,
Yeah. And so originally when we got there, like the most people that were in front of us were like 20, 25.
Yes. 20, 25. Remember that number right there.
Right? All of a sudden, it starts doubling.
Throughout the time, it goes double.
It was like 10 a.m. and it just started doubling. And I was like,
Y'all funny.
Where have you been since 2 a.m., fam?
But
there was literally people there that weren't there since we got there. It's like, where did you come
That doesn't
from?
fly with me.
Like, I understand you leave for like
you
2
rotate,
hours,
you
3
rotate.
hours, to get your stuff done. But we were there since literally 2 in the morning, and you don't show up till what?
But I totally get it. You gotta rotate. But you know what? Rotate in a number that doesn't make it obvious. So I go and get the security because that's not gonna fly with me. I've been up here like this since 2 in the morning. No breakfast. A freaking poncho stuck to my ass cheeks. No.
Poncho in my ass.
Yeah. So I go to the security and he's like, well, my hands are tied, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get in a fight. So I wait for another security, and the security literally, when I called him, did you see his face? He was like, because I was like, excuse me, are you staff?
Yeah, and he was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and he comes up to me and he goes, what's wrong? And I'm like, have you not seen this line? It freaking tripled. And then he's like, well, what can I do? It's you against them. And if I can't find a medium, I'm going to send both of you to the back. And I was like,
how does that even make sense?
Exactly.
Right? If I can't find a
so
medium,
so that means
so
that means you're gonna send me to the back, but you're also gonna send all these people to the back because I'm gonna fight everybody in front of me.
Yeah.
So then my squad's gonna be front. So I'm gonna just, you feel me?
No, but you know what was my favorite part? Was the fact that he was like, this is a K-pop show.
Yeah,
like,
and I'm
you should expect this.
Yeah, as if like he's been to 50 million K-pop shows in his life. He's like, you should expect this from K-pop. I was like, what the fuck, bitch?
So yeah, like the staff was really
and
rude
rude to so many other people that I saw.
And like we were super cramped up because they pushed us to
and they were like, stand up, you can't sit.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's stand
no,
for 12
but it was
plus hours?
Yeah, but it was 12 p.m. No, 11.
It was like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, and they were like, stand up, you can't sit. Excuse me.
The show
and then
was at
I go to
8.
the guy because we were literally cramped. I'm like, excuse me. And he goes, can't you see I'm talking to somebody? Bro, es que I love Monsta X so much that I had to stick my tongue in my ass. Because if I got sent to the back, I'd sob.
No.
I'd sob right there. And I'd be like, please send me back to the front.
The thing is that they would not send us to the back, man.
the thing
wouldn't
is,
happen.
they would have sent it to the back. I would have skinned that man
No,
in the middle.
You would have
of
had to
Times
drag
Square.
me. I want to see you.
Drag both of us at the same time, dude.
It's that our love for Monsta X kept us quiet at many points throughout that night.
Yep. So yeah,
No shade, no tea.
we went inside of the venue, and let me tell you that these people were all strict and whatever, blah, 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 but they were unorganized as shit because there were people that got there after us that were going in before us. So I went up to a guy. Here I go again.
I would have kicked your ass out too.
I went up to a guy and I was like, all I asked was, excuse me, what's the difference between this line and this line? And he goes, you don't have to know the difference. And I was like, there's people in there that got here after me. And he's like, it doesn't matter. You want to get kicked out? Watch you not even go into the show. And I was like, God damn it.
I hate that. I hate when people go power hungry.
Yeah.
I hate that.
For real.
And there I go, having to stick my tongue in my ass for the 20th time this trip.
We have never stuck our tongues in our asses more than in fucking K-pop shows.
Yep.
That's how much we love the people that we're seeing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because let me tell you, this little squad right here,
Oh.
we're silly, but we're ratchet.
Yeah.
Bitch, we're from fucking Miami.
Literally don't fuck with
Bitch,
us.
don't fuck with the squad. That's like, dude, we are so... No.
Enough. All right. So we get into the venue. We ended up second row, which thank God, because if I would have ended up somewhere after, I'm sorry. I am grateful to be there. Thank you so much. I love Monsta X, but no.
I would have accepted nothing. After
Second row and after? No.
So, but thank you, God. We had two lovely little
muffins,
little beauties in front of us,
because they were cool.
They were angels. But thank you. And at this point, we were already standing for over 12 hours.
My feet felt like I had needles.
I literally felt like my back was in a
And like,
snaps.
yeah, you know when things get like exciting and like you forget about everything?
Yep.
That was when it was getting close to 8 o'clock. And then we're like, yes, it's 8 o'clock!
Yep.
Fuck yeah! Excuse me.
Oh my god.
There's been a slight delay to the show due to a medical issue. And we're like, what happened now? Who stubbed their toe? Who cut their finger?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what happened, but the show started super late.
Yeah.
Like almost 9 or like 8:30.
Like 8:45.
Yeah. We were in pain. Like, the dogs were crying.
No.
She means her fucking toes. She's referring to her toes as dogs.
And so we were already like so freaking excited. So when the boys came out,
I literally didn't feel I felt
no pain.
Woman. Nothing was wrong with
But
me.
you want to know something? The second they would get off stage, I was like, oh my god!
Every intermission, really?
My achy back.
Michelle fell almost one time. She was like,
No,
my sister was
literally like, I literally I was going, you like my sister.
I remember sideways.
Wonho was walking off stage and I was like, it's over.
You know that meme that goes, Father, why have you betrayed me? That was Michelle.
So the boys came out, and oh my god, I've never been slapped in the face by something more beautiful.
Let's just give a round of applause for those visuals. Oh my god, those
Wonho thick.
I think it's Wonho.
That too.
Oh, I heard what that's what he's.
I said Wonho's thick.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Okay.
Jesus, we're not at that point yet.
We haven't gotten to that.
He hasn't seen Krystal yet.
Oh, but you're right.
But we were really close, and the crowd was loud.
That crowd was lit.
Yeah,
Yep.
which was amazing. I love when crowds hype them up, but can nobody hype them harder than the squad?
Bitch.
My God, the amount of times Jew honey came out of my mouth.
The thing is, it
The
was
growl
like
came out of my
That was a Ravi growl. I'm proud of you.
no, but you would give out blood curdling Juhanis.
Yes.
Can we get one time now?
You really want one?
Oh, one.
Let me see if I can do it.
Just like that. Just like that. She's like,
They get worse throughout the
Yeah.
show.
No.
They get louder.
Yeah, and then there was one that I was like, because at the same time, Wonho was doing something, so I was like, They were like, this girl.
No,
she got a set of lungs on her. Bitch.
No, guys, for real though, not for anything, but the Krusty crew gets so lit. Gets so
You're at
lit.
a concert, man.
I know.
You gotta hype them up. They feed off of your energy.
Exactly. How you
Like-
gonna fucking stand for a row like this?
There were so many people I saw literally like,
Yeah.
Can't relate.
and I was like, what?
I can literally be dying.
Yeah.
Dying.
No,
I,
I
can have
was
pneumonia,
dying.
and I'll still be out there.
I was shaped like an L by the end of the night. And I was
My
freaking
sister-
going off.
She was literally filming sideways.
I was dying.
Michelle, she kept leaning on me, and I was like, get off of me.
I remember I was like, you're leaning on me, and I'm leaning on Michelle. We're all falling here.
Yeah, I was
We were
dying.
literally all like this. Look, lean on me,
Yep.
Michelle. We were like this.
Dude.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you're still like, fuck yeah! Fuck yes! Fuck it up, Juhan! Yes! And so they performed their, I think it was beautiful. I think they beautiful,
was one of the
incomparable.
first ones. Yeah, incomparable.
Okay,
Beautiful, Hero.
and then they stopped to introduce themselves, obviously, and say hello. And Wonho's freaking crusty ass freaking took off his jacket because he knows.
No, the things that for sure that man knows that he's beautiful. He knows for
and then we out here gassing him up.
Fuck it up, Kenneth.
For real, as if he needed it.
He doesn't need it at all. And
Like, I could save my lungs for something else. And I'm here like,
But I will.
There got to a point that I was like that. I was like,
the thing is, I wish that a subscriber of you guys can be with us at shows at least once in their K-pop loving career, because this is literally how it goes. It's just like, make any noise.
Yeah, as long as they fucking see you, don't matter, dude.
yeah. And so,
Where's that?
so they started with ex-girl after, and they left Hyungwon's space open.
Stop.
That was gorgeous.
So
Stop.
sad.
I was like about to start crying, and I was like, no, they can't see me this way. The show just started.
I have photo op, and this ain't waterproof.
Wow. It wasn't waterproof after it said waterproof, false advertisement. During X-Girl was when the target was locked.
It was during White Love.
No, mama, during X-Girl, he spotted you. Get the fuck out my face because I just looked at all the videos and I was like, yeah. So he looked at Krystal and he did like a little, and I was like, this bitch.
Like, you would tell me, oh my god, Wonho, whatever, and all that stuff, you would tell me, but it's like I was so fixated on Juhan until me and Wonho first made eye contact. I was so like Juhani, like watching him, so I didn't see any of that.
And I'm sat here like, my god, I'm trying to look at my bias, trying to get attention from my bias, and he looking at my freaking neighbor.
You looking at this already?
But I was living, I'm like, whatever, we share the same blood, it's lit.
Cousin sisters.
Fuck yeah! During X-Girl, I.M and Kihyun went to a little corner, and y'all saw them, right? That they threw it up.
Yeah, like,
and they were like, and I was like, y'all need to stop right now. And that's when I was like, I am! And he goes,
I love doing that shit though.
I like startle them.
They're like, you ring?
yeah, but it's like sometimes they get like,
yeah, because they're not used to that shit.
Yeah, they're not.
That blood curdling scream. Those are the best. The J-Hope one. Remember that video? The J-Hope.
Yes.
J-Hope. That's me. So then, right after X-Girl was freaking White Love, and that's when shit hit the fan, y'all.
It all went downhill from there.
No,
oh,
guys.
My word.
I honestly thought I was gonna vomit, and I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. My knee started buckling.
The thing is that I almost vomited, and it wasn't even
but
towards me.
You want to know something? Like, when I was reviewing the video, he had been looking at you for a while already.
I was so fixated on Juhani. I wanted to see Juhani like
Wonho had to literally plant his ass in front of her in order for her to pay attention to him.
And then even then she looked away and he was still like,
yeah, and I'm like, Krystal, he's looking at you, god damn it!
Yeah, exactly. Okay, because the way that happened was that he was kind of like singing, because you know Wonho's just naturally a flirty person. He comes here and he loses his tits. But anyways, so he was like really flirty, like playing around with the crowd and like pointing, you know, whatever. And then he was like scanning the crowd, and then when he saw me, we met eyes, and I'm like, you know, and I look away, and that's when my sister goes, My sister and Michelle hit me so hard that I like literally looked at him, and that's when shit literally like
shit hit the fan so hard.
I cannot begin to explain what I felt at that moment. It felt the longest fucking 10 seconds of my life. Translate in video as much as it was in person. I sort of, that was so intense.
Yeah,
I literally felt, I was like, we're in a public place.
Yeah, and like everyone around us noticed because everyone goes,
yeah, everyone was like, what the fuck?
And y'all see the squad like, oh, the squad, and everyone was like,
whoa. The things I'm pretty sure Wonho saw, I was like, whoa, yes, bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
And then he walked away and came back. He walked away, came back, and then that's when he did it to my camera.
That no, guys, like I literally, I was like, you know that feeling when someone tells you like bad news or something, that you hurt, like kind of like whoop, like that's literally what I felt. And I was like, I just felt so like piercing. I think that's the only word I can use to explain it. So piercing, and I would have never ever in a million years expected any type of interaction like that from any idol. A little wave, a little like,
but like it was so different. It was so different, and you'll see the difference because he did it to me and then he did it to her. Like if you see the difference, hers was like so intense.
Like, I want your ass,
and mine was like, you look like ass.
I want your ass. You look like ass,
but hi.
Like when he looked, I don't know if it came out clearly in any of you guys' video. I think one of them, the light got in the way a little bit. But when he looked, he like shook his head, and that's when he like licked his lips and bit his mouth.
Yeah, and then he did another like,
yeah, like a little like confirmation, like
yeah, and then that's when he pointed at me, like all this time pointed at me, and I looked at I was like just looking at him like what the fuck, like holy shit, and then that's when he's like kind of like did something with his eyes.
He went like that. He went.
Like,
yeah, because you pointed at him, and it was like a verification, like, yes, bitch.
Yeah, because I was like,
yes, you little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm here already SpongeBob meme, like,
my dude.
The like, you like Krabby Patty.
That was me. I would have never expected something like that in my life. I was so shook. I cannot even begin to explain that. We talked about that the entire weekend.
Yeah. Yep. So basically, at the end of this trip, Juhani's my bias now, and Wonho's hers.
Oh. Cut the video.
No, but me and Juhani are BFFs. Like this. Which, actually, in White Love is when it all started. Because I started screaming, and he was like, whatever about it. But then, this one, I was like, Juhani! And he goes... And it was the start of a
beautiful thing.
Quite the friendship. Then after White Love, Wonho and Shonu got off stage, and then the other Krusties stayed on stage, and they were like being so freaking cute. And then that's when I yelled at Juhan again. In this story, you're gonna hear me yelling at Juhan a lot,
a million times.
Yeah,
we were Juhan's hype squad.
And I was holding up his meme poster, and he looked, and that's when he was like, "That's me." And I was like, "Yes, bitch, that's you." Fuck yes.
No, I remember there was a point where they were hyping up Wonho. Everybody was hyping up Wonho, and then all of a sudden you just hear a random Juhan.
Juhan!
And then everybody's like, Juhan!
Yeah.
On our side, and he's like, me?
Juhani sang the Untitled.
Beautiful. No, that was right after you heard that fucking Juhan. You remember that loud ass Juhan? And everybody was like,
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And he was like, what the fuck?
That was like a blood curdling Juhan.
Are you ready?
Yes, Juhan!
Let's do it.
And then those 4 crusties left the stage, and then it got musty as shit.
Oh, it got so musty.
Because Wonho and Shonu came out. I can't, like, Wonho would just stand on stage and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? They walked out and they were like, oh, who's the most romantic one? Oh, no. And then Wonho out here trying to throw Shonu on us when we all know that he a hoe.
Romantic and ho though.
Romantic.
Romantic.
You're right.
Come on, Michelle. Don't play stupid.
Big. He didn't say romantic.
He can't
Girl.
say that.
Mantico.
You know? So who's the most romantic?
Can you imagine? Oh.
And then right after, everyone came out and Ready or Not.
That song is so fucking lit.
Ready or Not.
Are you ready or
But
not?
like once after Ready or Not, it just like ba 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 ba. One another. I was
Fire,
like,
fire, fire, fire.
not saying that before it wasn't lit because bitch, I was
Lit?
that was me.
Living.
Yeah, but I'd like to point out that the body rolls during IM's verse.
The thing is that I am period. This tour has been like, I've been going back to my roots lately.
But Wonho, his musty,
I don't like
dusty,
talking about
crusty
Wonho.
ass during those body rolls.
I really would like to know how his body
How?
moves that way. Not even fucking mine moves like that,
Bro.
and then she's like awkward as fuck.
Tina. And then, after we were already hype after Ready or Not, the bop of the century came on. If you watch this
I love
entire
that
video,
song.
I was gassing Juhani up. My God, that should be my job. Can I? Hello, Starship. I'm here. I'm right. Bird meme. I'm right here. But he noticed. He noticed that the squad was turning up.
He noticed so many times though.
Because
He was
like,
like, that's my hype.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, and we were
that
like,
was him.
ooh, ooh,
The
ooh.
thing is that hyping him up has to be one of my favorite things ever because he loves to feed off of that
I'm
shit.
telling you, he feeds off of it. That's why you gotta hype them up. Why are you there if you're not going to? I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's a concert. Go off. Go off. You don't know when you're gonna see them again. Go off. But right after we did turn up, the squad was like, cause Wonho
I'm
came
tired.
out with just a blazer on.
Fucking hell.
And
Stop. I just remembered like
And
what
his
it felt
pants.
like when he came out for the first time. I almost puked.
Those pants are second skin.
No.
Dude. But you literally hear in the video, what the fuck?
For sure, he probably went, whoa, I know, I love your ass.
beauty mark that he has next to his belly button is just like.
But that dancer.
His dancer.
I have a whole dancer fan cam.
But when he walked out, everyone was like, whoa!
Yeah, even though some people weren't feeling it though, I'm like, bitch, it's a whole, that's a whole pineapple.
It's a whole ass apple up there.
Like, I completely understand Wonho's on that stage, but goddamn, his partner in crime.
You know, when Wonho over there is not a fucking crime to admire what's over there.
He's not a crime to just take a little
Wonho like would fly across the stage because he was over there. I'm like, okay,
whiplash.
I can't see him right now. I got time to chill.
Time.
And then all of a sudden he's right in front of me. I'm like, okay, you and your titties gotta back up. I'm not ready.
I'm sorry. I just got like a
You're
long
like,
ass
back up. She's like,
sorry.
dude, I just can't. Krystal trying to act like she ain't fazed by Wonho. She's like, I got other things to do.
I already said what I said. The moment that we first met eyes and he literally made me shit my pants, I did not look at nobody else the entire concert. Well, I mean, I did. But, you know, like, I was fixated on Wonho. Like, the way he looked at me, I was like,
yeah. And so, after I Am, Minhyuk, and Shonu did 2-4K Magic, and that shit.
That was so lit.
That shit. Shonu.
Bitch.
Shonu, the thrust in front of us. Why would he
like,
do that?
There's a part that I Am gets in the middle.
Yes.
This little wave thing with his pelvis. So I'm like,
that trio was so lit. It was so cool.
But they kept coming to the squad.
Yep. No, the entire show, even in Atlanta. We're not gonna talk about Atlanta, but like still, even in Atlanta, everybody's like this side right
because
here.
literally fucking horns.
Yeah, like the horns were up, guys,
screaming.
But look, we gotta represent the Krusty crew.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in the Krusty crew. Because we know that there are some people that cannot attend these concerts. So we're doing this for y'all.
There was one subscriber that was next to us.
I love you.
He was next
you
to
were
us.
turning.
He was turning the fuck up. Yeah, it was Atlanta.
It was Atlanta.
But
shout out to you anyway.
But if you see this,
shout outs.
Vouch for us. Comment below. Was the Krusty crew turning up or not?
For real.
We was turning up.
We were turning the fuck up.
Dude, I can't. Oh my god.
I dare someone to say that we weren't.
Yeah.
I dare someone.
I would be like, show me the receipts. First of all, Shonu's wingspan.
Dude, he's
that
so
man,
tall.
When he went like that in the middle, I was like,
Yes.
Oh my god. Why do people sleep on Monsta X?
Monsta X does not have a bad dancer, but Shonu and Shonu and Juhan have to be my favorite dancers in that group. Wonho because he's just, you know, Wonho.
But when I Am,
Wonho.
Because when Shonu did his little I Am did the
yes.
I'm like, I Am.
Up in the crowd?
I don't know Minhyuk.
Really?
I don't know him.
Okay, I'm remember that.
Oh, I know him.
Oh, we know.
And then after Juhani and Kihyun.
Oh, that
mirror
was iconic. Oh, what a good duo.
Yeah.
My god. That was beautiful. Juhani walked out and looked like an angel.
In all white.
In all white, and like the spotlight was just there. I'm like, I'm looking at an angel. And then the fucking devil came out in the back.
But his vocals were amazing.
Yes.
His vocals were
Oh my
amazing.
god, he's so talented.
I love
That was
performance.
that performance.
And when they're like going up against
Yes!
each other, oh my god,
Yes!
fuck.
And you just see the squad like, hey,
Yeah.
hey, 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 hey. My god, it was so good.
Dude, I had so much fun. This was the best week.
I know. And then they did Honestly and I'll Be There, and they were so freaking cute.
I know.
But there was a part that they were trying to turn.
Yeah, and it was trying to turn the thing
And
and
the
they
thing
wouldn't.
stayed tight, so
Yeah,
like, alright,
they're
we're
like
like-
doing honestly. I think it wasn't. He was
Yeah.
like going like this.
All right, we're just staying
They
right
were
here.
like, you know what? We're just gonna stay right here. Don't do anything else. You might break it. But then we were like, oh my god, they're being so cute right now. White Sugar. When White Sugar started and they freaking came out with those baskets. We should have known. We should have known. I was launching the candy went like this. It literally went like this.
Yeah.
Shit almost fucking shaved
It
my
like
hair.
parted my hair.
It's like, yeah, it gave you a new middle part.
Yeah, like they were like launching. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like I don't know what they thought they were on a baseball team.
Yo,
Freaking
for real.
launching that shit. I was like, I'ma just hide behind the meme.
Because they'd look at you and then they'd be like, oh yeah, for you.
Oh, for
Yeah,
you.
they're like,
Oh,
you
extend
go
the
on
arm,
it,
reaches out.
launches it to the freaking tier. I'm like, what are you doing?
I thought we had a deal.
For real. I just want some
Whatever.
fucking candy. The fuck?
I guess you're trying to square up. And then Shine Forever. Bitch! Shine Forever is amazing live.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
The outfits. The outfits. Thy outfits.
The choreo.
Bird meme. I am a walking bird meme.
You are.
My god. I can't, like, How is
so
one supposed to
lit.
survive that though? Like I
We
don't.
fucking don't. Why? We're not here. This
The
is
thing
an
is,
illusion.
how?
Yeah.
Okay, dear companies that bring these people,
Dear at companies.
how do you not have a shirt that says "I survived, beautiful in blah blah blah"? How do you not have that? You would bank.
That's because Kmreacts gotta come out with it.
All right, that's it. Wow.
Pass them out at the
What
concert.
type of BM high touch ass? Y'all thought Shine Forever was lit?
Stop.
Be quiet.
I love that. I love when it breaks down. When it breaks down and then Shonu's in the middle.
But my favorite part was when it got like quiet and then Ju Honey's verse started and everyone was screaming the lyrics.
God, what a king, man.
Dude, he was living. This should happen all the time. This shouldn't just happen when they're in the States.
This is true.
Everyone should be gassed up to the ends of this world. To the ends of this world.
Yep. So lit, so lit. And we got so many like interactions from them.
Yeah.
Throughout all the songs. Dude, they were just living with the Krusty crew. Every single song we were like, fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Fuck
Dude.
yes!
They would not forget my face. No.
If I was front row, it would take everything in me to not freaking flip over the barricade. Like you just see my legs up in the air. After it was Broken Heart and Blind.
Bitch, Blind is so fucking lit. I love jamming to that
Dude,
song.
they looked like literal angels.
They, oh my god.
They looked like angels when they were up on the platform and they were just singing up there. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. And I was trying to scream. That's when I was like, Juhane!
Stop. I love when they leave the open space for Kyungwon again and the little
I
light
know.
comes out.
But during Blind, y'all saw Kihyun getting down?
Bitch.
That bitch was like,
I love monsters.
But after that was like a ment, which is like where they talk whatever. And then it got so freaking lit because after it was All In, Trespass remix, and Rush remix.
It was like the rock version.
Yeah. Trespass has been my favorite performance of the night. Like,
Knock knock! Dude, that knock knock.
That knock knock literally like
Yeah.
killed me.
No, yeah, I literally felt that shit in my fucking stomach.
Yeah. You know the SpongeBob episode when they're like screaming and like his entire face comes out? That was Monsta X. During All In, Wonho decided to take off his jacket and just stay with the black shirt.
Which one was the one that Juhani took his jacket off?
I thought this was your
Juhani took it after Trespass. Well, during Trespass.
Yeah.
But oh my word, that man.
So thick.
So thick. His legs are beautiful.
Every time I would zoom in, you would literally hear me go, no.
But Trespass,
It like causes you physical pain.
Yeah.
They took Trespass to a whole other level.
I loved that version.
And that knock knock literally left me on my ass.
Yeah.
I was like, I am so happy that they are witnessing this. Oh my God.
That knock knock was loud.
This goes to show that you cannot sleep on Monsta X.
Yep.
I've always said it since their debut. I was like, do not sleep on Monsta X. They're gonna eat the world.
Yeah, I remember you said all the time, you're like, they're gonna be a big group or whatever. I remember.
Juhani looking like a whole ass king when he took off his jacket. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. You already know the hype woman started. I regained my voice. He was 1 second away from me, like, can you shut this thing up?
Like, Mimi, I hear you. Please.
You're lucky it wasn't Jin Young. I'm gonna
Bye.
Oh, if it was Jin Young, he would have been like,
shut your ass up or get the fuck out.
please no.
And then Rush Remix started, but we had the pleasure of having a whole ass Wonho in front of us.
Facing the back.
Facing the back. And that's when we were like, zoom.
Zoom in.
Oh,
we got them cheeks.
From down.
But I forgot to zoom out. Like, my phone froze. So, like, when I zoomed out, it was a crotch shot, and I was like, whoa! But Juhani was feeding off of our energy so much during Rush. That boy, I was like, holy shit. That's amazing. At this point, I was footless, assless, and backless, but I was still turning up.
Good notes. Very accurate.
Yes, guys, we have notes.
Yeah, so we don't forget.
We have notes, and that is exactly what it says right here. Amazing! Meant gassing up King Juhan as usual. Nothing new.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing new. Like Juhan and the Krusty crew.
Bitch, the thing is that he looked so good. So good. Like, incredibly good. Like, you have to literally see it in person for you to understand how good he looks.
You guys, don't sleep on Monsta X. Just don't do it. don't do
Love
it.
yourself and stand Monsta.
Exactly. And then that's when they were like, oh, you know, we only have a few songs left, and Juhani did the little stomp.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was dying.
Beautiful words will reveal. It's time for us to continue on.
He's so beautiful.
But remember, I told you that, but like before we even knew Monsta X was coming, I was like, girl, when Juhani comes,
Yeah, I
the
remember.
squad.
Yeah, I remember.
You understood me, right?
Mm-hmm. The squad.
Squad gonna beat him up right here.
And then that's when me and Priscilla held up the posters, and Kihyun and Juhani looked, but Juhani looked first because he saw mine, and I was like, eh!
And he told Kihyun.
And then Priscilla held it, and then he pointed at Kihyun, and then that's when Kihyun was like, and then they started with Fighter. Ooh, the cheeks on Fighter.
I love when they do the like when they go down on the floor.
Yes.
And they do
yeah.
that. I was like,
Yeah, I'm like, and then I like when they do when IM does the now, and they start doing the bum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
And you see freaking Wonho's legs like.
Oh, the thing is, so many times throughout that show, I would see Wonho dancing, and you would see like the muscles, like where the muscles meet,
And I
like
was
lines.
crying.
I don't understand how a human like that exists in real life. Like that shit only happens in the fucking movies. Not even. Cartoons only.
Yeah.
Cartoons
Cartoons
only.
only.
SpongeBob, Patrick Star.
They killed it. Like they were, no one was doing things half-assed. Like it was beautiful. It was literally beautiful in NYC. My God, I miss them so much.
Me
like,
too. Stop.
please.
The Dallas show's going on right now.
I know.
So then they get off the stage and they're like, bye. And we're like, but you ain't know there's an encore.
Oh,
So we start going, Monsta X, Monsta X. But then my pitch started getting higher. I'm like, Monsta X! 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 And they came out and did No Exit.
Oh, I love it. No exit.
Oh, your girl was like, and I was like crying at the same time inside. So I was like, No Exit, we got down.
Yep.
Everyone got down. It was beautiful. Like, we did not stop at all. After all this time we were so tired, you guys. You have no idea how tired
like,
we were.
On the verge of tears tired.
Yeah, like how many times did I tell you, Chris, I can't do this anymore. Like I can't do this anymore. But then they'd come out on stage and I was like, I can do this. It was crazy. And then their bows are so beautiful. Like how they would go to one side, then the center, and then the back.
Group of guys, oh my goodness.
Bless their hearts, man.
And then the show ended. But it didn't end for us. Because we had photo op and high touch. And let me tell you, it was quite the photo op and quite the high touch.
The high touch.
Oh shit.
So
you thought the show was musty? Like, we didn't mention every single time that like we would get like an interaction and things like that, because there were so many that if we were to just stop and say like, oh, and so during this song this happened and this happened, we got so much interactions and so much love from them, and so much musty ass Wonho and like lit ass Chuhan and all these things. But that photo op and that high touch,
but yeah, we showed them so much love. And the fact that they showed it back was like the best thing ever. It made it like Monsta X's concerts are like gold. So beautiful. My God. We went up to the seats because they told us to sit down. They sat us down in the wrong place and then they made us move. And I was like, fuck, my feet hurt, please.
My back is about to freaking
I'm crying. My ass is gone. My feet are no longer existent. Can you please tell me where I have to go? So they stood us up and we're like, oh, I guess we're doing photo op first.
Yeah.
No. We did high touch first. And we were dying inside.
Oh, man.
Because we were just waiting in line. We had no idea what was going on. And then you make a curve and they're there. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, they were on our left side.
Yeah. And so, y'all know the Krusty crew had to put in work, and no one, I mean 0 people, can come for us because I know you do it too. We somehow managed to record high touch, and I'm glad we did. Yep. Krystal went a few people ahead of us, because if not, then I don't get to like enjoy my high touch because I'm looking at her. So I was like, whatever, just let her go first, and then we'll go after. And so Krystal went first, and
the order. Want to say the order?
Chuhan,
Minyuk,
Shonu,
I am,
Wonho,
Kihyun.
Wonho, Kihyun, right. So then when I went, I just like, I felt like it was just, you know, it was like quick and everything until fucking Wonho.
Yeah,
that's the one that felt the longest for me. And I guess maybe because I already had it like in my head the entire concert, and I was like, fuck. Like it's like you look at each other a lot of times during the concert, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm gonna have this person in front of me. So that one felt the longest. The rest of them were like, hi, you know, like, hey, whatever, and all that. But freaking Wonho's, he didn't say anything, but he smiled and he did kind of like a, he did like a little something, kind of like saying, it's you.
Yeah, and like the high touch line is moving, and I'm here on the side like I look like the mom from Mean Girls.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, bitch.
And he grabbed my hand and like held it and like looked at me, and I was like, and I just like kept going because like staring is like not my thing.
Oh, it's my thing.
Like if I don't like to stare for too, like if we're staring at each other for too long, like I'll break it first. Like I'll break the stare first. I'm like, you know, so it was like that. Like he went like a, you know, hello there. And then we just held hands and then like, boop, that's it. You know, but y'all saw it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw it.
And then the rest of the crusties went down that line and we were like, we were already hyped because we're like,
We saw you,
ooh. So we went down the line and everyone was like, hi, blah, blah, blah. And then freaking Minhyuk, that's when he was like,
yeah. And I was like, okay,
I'll take it.
And Shonu was like, just like, you know.
Yeah, everybody's was normal to me until I got to
Wonho. He did like a thank you, but like
yeah.
And then Kihyun, finest.
So beautiful.
Yeah, he held my hand. He went like this.
Yeah, to me too.
And I was like, oh, it's lit. I was 1 second away from like.
Can you imagine?
I was really like.
My sister's
Yeah, right. I would never.
He would be like, kiss his hand and run away.
Fuck out of here.
But the thing is, I always run off because my sister was waiting off to the side. So I was like, I saw that. Meanwhile, they're still behind us. I'm like, I saw that. And yeah, we went back to our seats and we were like, so Krystal, you know how me and Michelle are. So we were like, tell us, how you feel?
Oh God.
How you feel?
Nervy as tits.
And we're like, really?
Well, we saw it all.
Tell us more.
Wonho wants Krystal's cheeks.
How do you feel?
The thing is, like, I'm not even kidding. At first, like, when he like looked at me, I was like, whatever, okay. And then I look away, and then like my sister hit me, right? Did she hit me? And then that's when I looked at him.
I was literally having an aneurysm next to
He
you.
did not look away.
No, he didn't.
That shit intimidated the fuck out of me. I didn't know what to do, and I was like, Krystal went. Because he pointed at me.
Yeah.
He was like basically saying, you bitch.
You right there.
I don't know who you're talking to.
Hey.
He fucking like bit his lips, dude. And it wasn't like I'm sweating. It was like he was up there like, and I was like, looking for it. Ow, ow. I was like, me and Michelle, for sure we have bruises on each other's lips.
No, I bruised myself.
After that, Cass,
I think I broke my own rib.
After that, Cassie, I'm not even kidding or exaggerating. My knees started shaking.
And we sat down and waited for them to get us ready for photo op, and like we were already like 21 people per photo, but it worked in our favor.
Yeah, we weren't expecting much of it because of the 20 people per photo.
So we were already saying, fam, we're gonna do a squad picture if we end up on the floor. Like, we're gonna make this work, blah blah blah. We already had our poses ready and everything, and then when we get up there, we all end up with the boys.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck yeah! I ended up with I Am and Shonu.
I was in between Minhyuk and Juhan.
And I had Minhyuk and Shonu.
And Priscilla was I Am and Wonho.
Little lucky bitch. Yo.
Bro. So when I walked in,
The squad literally had the entire...
the entire...
you know, I wasn't nervous at all. I'm usually like shaking like a freaking maraca, and I was not nervous at all. That, remember I told you guys I walked in and I was like, hello. I was like, hello.
How's the family?
And Minhyuk was like, hi. Like, he was like, hi. It's like, yes.
Yeah, he was very like chipper.
But they were asking for high fives then too.
Yeah, I was like a high touch too. I was like,
okay, high touch again.
That's what we did.
For real.
Okay, cool. So we stood there, and it was great because I guess they were trying to get everyone together, so they took longer than usual.
Yeah, because they still have to do the second row, and we're just there like,
we're just there. And so I was so hyped. I was like dancing.
I was so nervous. I was just standing there like,
I was dancing, and then Priscilla was talking to I Am. She's like, I don't want to block you, and he's like, oh no, don't worry, you're not gonna block me. And I was there like and then Shonu didn't say shit.
yeah, he was very quiet.
No, yeah, that's just how Shonu is though. But like, I made sure to take a peek, you know?
Yeah, I turned around, I'm like, hi.
I took a peek trying to look at Krystal, and I looked back, and Shonu's like,
yeah.
I don't know if he's looking at something else, but just staring at him. I looked at him, and I was like, and I looked back, and he's like,
yeah. So we took our picture. I think I was like this, or I was like this.
Me too.
It was a peace sign.
Yeah,
I don't know which way it went. I might have pulled a bam bam, and I was like, but
Minhyuk literally dropped his elbow on my shoulder. I thought it was Shonu.
Yeah, same thing.
When he did that to me, he went on this side. He went like this to me, and I looked at Shonu, and Shonu looked at me kind of like, bitch, that ain't me.
That ain't me. Yeah, I felt someone's arm around my shoulder. I don't know if it was Shonu or if it was I am. Yeah. And I was like, Priscilla, who was it? She goes, I don't know. I'm like, well, shit. Now I gotta find out whenever it comes out.
You saying cheese?
Yeah, to Minyuk, because Minyuk went like this, and he like looked at me, because I like looked, after I looked at Shonu, and I was like, okay, it ain't him. I looked at Minyuk, and he was like looking at me like that, and I was like,
yeah.
Like literally, I was like, oh.
We both looked at the same time. I was like,
we're like, oh shit. He's like just looking at me like that in my face, and then he goes, okay, let's go. Like kind of like, like for the people to hurry up and kind of take the picture, but he said it like low, like not loud. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, cheese. And then he goes, cheese.
Yeah,
like,
I hit it right in my ear, and I was like,
my heart.
He's like, cheese.
My heart.
I was like,
ooh, girl, you put a lot of pressure on my shoulder.
I remember there was a girl next to me that was in front of Juhan, but like in the second row. Yeah. And she turned back and she was like, you're so tall. And he was like, no, it's this stage. And then I looked to the front and I just felt someone go. And I was like, oh!
Who the fuck? It better not be Krystal. Yeah. When I felt someone like, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't even remember how, but I felt something here. But I don't know if they were like this.
Oh, I know Shonu does that.
Did he give me bunny ears?
Oh my god, you probably got some bunny ears in that picture.
No, because it was like a weird, but it was on my back.
But I know that Shonu does that on the lipstick prince thing. He likes going like this to the girls. He loves doing that.
Fantastic. So Shonu's like, yo, Shonu doing makeup.
Literally.
I don't know who it was, so I guess we'll all find out together. For our picture,
we took when we were leaving though.
Yeah. That's
don't forget this main part.
Excuse me. Let them know the order we were leaving in.
Yeah. We took our picture, and then we turned around to the side, and then we start walking, and I see that Priscilla stopped, and I was like, well, I'm gonna stay here too.
I'm standing right here.
And I was having a little
I'm not even gonna
conversation with Juhan. I was like, oh, give me a little high five.
I'm not even gonna ask what's the hold up, because I don't care right now. So I turn around to I am, and I was like, bye, thank you. And he goes, thank you. And then whatever, cool. And then I see this greasy ass bitch just staring, and he goes to Priscilla.
They can see your arms.
He goes like this to Priscilla. And I was like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
Oh shit.
So I'm here just staring. I'm like, well, this is nice.
It's about to get interesting right now.
So yeah, he gets Priscilla's hands, and then he goes like that. You know how he does, like he just like, thank you, whatever. And then she moves to Kihyun, and then Wonho looks at me, and I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like, ooh. And then he goes, and I was like, well, shit, I mean, okay.
I'm gonna take it.
So I went like this.
Bacon and Susie.
No, I literally placed my hand in his. Put your hand out. I literally went like this. Move your thumb, fam. I literally went like this, and I squeezed him twice. I was like, and I was like,
is this like a signal?
She's on
and I was like, thank you. And then he goes, thank you, whatever. And I went to Kihyun, and he gave me his hand too, and whatever. I dipped.
And then I was next, and I turned around. I said bye to Minyuk, I say bye to Shonu, and then I say bye to I am, and everything is fine and dandy and cute and like bye, oh, thank you. And then I get to Wonho, and it's like, and Michelle was behind me.
Fuck.
So Michelle got a full. I don't know if you looked at what or you were watching, but Michelle got a full blown view of the situation. So I go to Wonho and I give him my hand, and he goes, wait, hold on, wait, I can't do it.
You just did it.
I did it?
Yeah.
Wait. He does like he lifts up like an eyebrow, and I was like,
and he literally was looking at you walk away.
Yeah, I saw that. I was there in the corner like this.
He literally like grabbed my hand, lifted up an eyebrow, kind of like, And he didn't say anything. He didn't know bye, no thank you. Whatever he wanted to say was in here. And I was like, Krystal, you're doing great, sweetie. But that happened, and that felt like, you know those moments that feel like they last like long, but like they weren't really long. So he like held my hand. I looked at him, whatever, and then I went to Kihyun, and I feel like I felt Wonho still looking. Like, you know, you see him in the peripheral that he was still like looking. I was like, I want to rip my fucking face off right now. Because it's just so much pressure at that moment. You're just like, what do I do? You know? And then I like walk away. And then like 3 seconds after, I have a whole ass Michelle come after me like, I saw that.
The thing is that I literally ran past Minghyuk showing who I am. Oh no, for him, I was like, I lifted up the poster, I was like, hello. And he was like,
this is you, bye.
I was like, hi. So I get to fucking Wonho and I slow down. And I see you. And he's looking at you walk away. So, and it wasn't a high touch, so he didn't really have to pay attention to the next person. So when he looked back to me, he was like, it was kind of like a,
oh shit.
like, oh fuck, there's still people here. And I was like, I'm right
You
here,
gonna say
bitch.
bye to me, right?
Yeah. And I stuck up my hand, I was like, you gonna say bye, right? And he was like, of course.
Of course, hand for you.
And I just walked off. Oh, I said hi to Keegan.
I was about to say, babe, you skipped Keegan.
How
dare you?
And him and his glasses.
He looks so
Beautiful.
cute.
His little Harry Potter glasses.
Bless his heart. So yeah, we walked out, and even after when we walked out, like there were people lined up, I guess, waiting for their people, and we like all like scrambled out of there. We're like, holy shit, I can't believe that, blah blah blah. And everyone's like,
Salty ass people.
Yeah, man, I don't know why people do that, because I like when people get interactions.
Yeah.
I think that's cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
people just look at you like, it's not that serious.
I know, but like, you know how you're like so hyped that you just look at them and you're like,
I don't give a shit.
that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
I think that happened a lot
Yep.
Yep.
throughout this entire
Whatever.
thing.
Whatever. G's what the G's.
Whatever. So yeah, that's our freaking.
That was it.
It's crazy though, because it's like us talking about it, like it gets me happy and everything, but it doesn't compare to being
Yeah,
the one
it really
experiencing
does not
it.
compare,
It doesn't
you
compare.
guys.
Words do not compare how awesome that night was.
Yep.
These interactions were amazing. They were so good.
I wish I could have put just like a fucking
Yeah.
GoPro right here.
Yeah.
And like all the pain was gone. It was all worth it. Like we
was
had
reborn.
such a good time. We were so happy.
Let me tell you that the second we walked out of that group photo, I started limping. I was like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, I felt
Yeah.
it.
I ain't got no legs.
It's back. Fuck.
I left my toes at the group photo.
So yeah.
Krystal was like, can we take a Uber? We're fucking
Yeah.
5 minutes away from that fucking hotel.
So we went back to the hotel. We were like, okay, guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute nap, and then we're gonna go eat. I woke up at 4 in the morning. We hopped on V Live because you guys were all like, what is happening? Oh my god. So we're like, okay, we're gonna, you know, give you guys a little teaser.
Guys, you know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Wonho's fucking
On the left side of the stage. He's disrespectful as fuck.
So yeah, we get back from the show and we're chilling in the hotel room, and then I get the unfortunate news that we had yet another member of Monsta X on the stage.
Wonho literally showed what he's packing. The squad wasn't surprised at all. This was expected, whatever. And he gave no shits. He took off his jacket like, good morning.
Bird meme.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
he was bird meme.
And
Okay.
we had no idea that it happened during the show because it happened on the left side of the stage. And then now there's like a series of tweets blaming Krystal for it.
Oh.
Yes! Yes, I've been sent through DM like tweets of people saying about Wonho being distracted by the girl in the front row and this and that, and I was like,
But like he
But
really
man.
kept looking
he
for
would
you.
look so much that you guys don't understand. I was so shook. I don't know how to explain to you. The thing is, it sounds weird, but it's like these guys look like celestial fucking beings. So then to one of them look at you in such a like manner, you're like
Fake.
holy shit.
What does
then
one do after this?
We're here gassing Krystal up. We're like, God damn, girl.
God damn, and I'm just like, oh.
But yeah,
All I remember is us
Love
like
you.
on live, but then I'm just like,
yeah.
they're just
We
fucking
were
falling asleep.
exhausted. We passed
Even
out
then,
right
we
after.
we didn't go to sleep till really late. Because
Yeah, we
the
were
show ended at
super
12.
exhausted. I didn't even put an alarm because I was like, I'm gonna sleep. I don't care.
It's okay. We had our personal alarm, Priscilla.
Priscilla.
True.
So then we decided to stay an extra night in New York and then fly over to Atlanta for their other show. That was our experience. We hope you guys enjoyed reliving it with us. We had so much fun.
So much.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming up to us if you did and telling us all these beautiful things, because you guys are always so freaking sweet to us. If we looked tired, I am so sorry. I was dead tired.
You're exhausted.
I really I was so happy to meet you guys. I was just like in the state that I was. But if you'd like to, you know, find out what happened in Atlanta, you will find the link to that story time in the description box down below. And then you will also find a vlog. And Krystal will also be posting a vlog on her channel. So once all of that is out, it will be in the description box down below.
Cass, real quick. You didn't mention you running from the hotel to the venue with your titties out.
Side note.
The shit that only happens to my sister.
Guys.
Did you have your titties out too? You had a bra on?
I don't remember. You did.
I did? Oh, there you go. But I have my SpongeBob shorts under it.
Okay.
When we were rotating.
This is fantastic. We get a phone call from Priscilla. Yet again, extra.
Oh my god.
Guys, you need to get here right now. They're giving the wristbands. And I'm like, Shell, we gotta go. Shell.
I was mid-iron.
My hair was wet.
Oh.
I had no bra on. I was in my pajama shorts. Asked Michelle. I almost fell off trying to put my freaking pants on. I put pants over my shorts. Ran with my titties in the freaking air.
The thing is that it was raining.
Yeah.
My hair, literally, everything was ironed. Like, it was just this part left. So I put it all up. I put pants on over my SpongeBob shorts. I still had my t-shirt, like, you know, like that long dress I have to sleep.
Yeah, it said like something about Victoria's Secret, and I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna think this hoe is so ratchet.
Oh my god, and we were fucking running, and then a long ass truck gets in between us.
And then we get
like,
stopped by a sub. I'm so sorry that we zoomed right past you because we had to go get our wristbands.
What made me laugh is that when I was standing in line with Priscilla, I see you guys coming from around the truck, and my sister, her fast little short step, she's like,
yeah, and like my bun was like sideways already because of how much I ran, and I'm like, wow.
I was like, Cass, give me the tickets right now. She said, but what if they don't give it to you both? They don't give you both. I was like, just give me the tickets right now.
And they wouldn't have given you both.
Yeah, whatever.
But you would have made it on time.
Yeah, give it to me. I'm just like.
And then I'm here like, holy shit. And then when we walked back to their hotel, because we obviously went back after we got our wristbands, I see the tweet and they're like, we're gonna be going around all day. And I'm like,
fuck.
I literally was like, you mean to tell me
I had my titties out in the middle of New York City?
I could have ran into a whole ass Wonho?
No. If I would have ran into Wonho, I literally would have walked right into traffic.
Yeah.
Like mid-traffic.
I'd have been like, hi Wonho, would you like to participate in pushing me into traffic?
Oh my god, no. No.
My god.
I have to go back and iron all of my hair again.
Yep.
It
was horrible.
Raining.
But yeah, other than that, we're actually leaving now.
Yeah.
We out.
This time.
Bye guys. See you in our next experience video. Bye.
New York! New York! New York! New York! New York! Oh, you got you ready! Yes, you